We got our big stacking pocketing sliders installed over here on this project. We're starting to move through the rest of the door install. I'm going to walk you through the process that we use to make sure that these are watertight. We're not going to have any issues down the line, especially because these are tricky doors to use here in Utah. These doors are a little tricky to use in our climate, and we like the ones that we've used here on this job much better than the ones we did on the last project that had a flush track. Now, the difference between the two, the ones that we used on Wayne Manor that had a flush track, the only thing you could see on that house when it was completed was the metal strips where the door panels actually slid over the top of the track. It was a tile in track, so the tile from the inside of the house butted up to it, went through the track, and that same tile actually continued onto the outside deck. Now, in this case, this is actually the way we prefer to do it, which is that the door actually has its own threshold, and it's just a lot better for our climate, a lot better for the snow, and a lot better for the water. So in this case, before the crew actually came and started installing these doors, we came through and installed our zip stretch tape and flashing tape through the whole pan. So if you look back in here into these tracks, you'll notice the stretch tape has been placed on the bottom of the pan and actually pulled up the side of the walls. We're basically creating a tray for these doors to live inside of. And then additionally to that, our window and door installers actually custom bent this little metal tray that they set on top of that stretch tape. This basically just creates a little pan for the threshold to live inside of. So got the stretch tape on, got the pan set, and then they're starting to install this track. A key piece to this, especially when you're using these pocketing stack and sliders, you can see this pocket behind me here. All of these 4 panels of the door will actually slide and live inside of this pocket that's hidden within the wall. That stretch tape and that whole flashing method continues all the way back into this track and up the walls inside the track. That just prevents any water from getting in and causing issues in the future. If we get snow buildup up against these doors and snow gets inside of this track to melt, the threshold is actually sloped, so it's tipped outward, so naturally it's gonna drain out, but it's also living inside of that pan and over the top of the stretch tape.